Sorry guys, sorry. Alright, I'll start from the beginning.
Deeply regretting his time on YouTube, in the process admitting to financial ruin, and the ways in which fame destroyed his life completely.
Oh my god.
The 41-minute video begins on terrible footage.
This editing is crazy.
After only 24 seconds, Nick's already almost on the verge of tears.
Just gonna tell you right off the bat, I'm on the edge of a breakdown. Most likely by the end of this video, I would be flipping out.
The reason for this
Didn't he poop himself as well? Wait, did you guys see the video of Nico himself? That was really sad and disturbing. I don't think I can even show that on Twitch. That's definitely TOS.
Quickly revealed. Nick had begun to realize YouTube was actually a terrible choice.
My life was going great, so I decided to do this YouTube life.
Why did you keep continuing it?
Thrown away the best years of my life.
So sad,
admitting
man.
he never would have started if given a second chance.
I wish I could turn back the clock. I wish I could.
I mean, the YouTube paycheck is paying well, you know? You might want to quit. But when you look at your bank account and you look at the YouTube paycheck, you're like, I'ma stay fat, nigga. I'ma stay fat.
I wish I would never have done YouTube.
That's really sad, though.
Never decided that this would be a fun way to make a living, that this would be a fun way to have a life.
Oh,
this would be
Nico,
a fun way
man.
to provide for my family.
He further hints as to why.
My job is to face people who hate me, who don't care.
You became
for me,
hateable, though.
They aren't even interested in me. They're here for someone fat.
Yet he's interrupted by his pizza delivery, leading to the video's only moments where Nick isn't totally
That looks
miserable.
disgusting.
However, the second he takes a bite...
Okay, you want to know a fun fact? Did you know that any food that looks brown is unhealthy? And all healthy food has a natural green color. That's what my mother told me, okay? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But don't blame it on me, okay? Blame it on my mother. Even though my mother's right. Yeah, my mom is right.
You can see Nikocado's dark realization that he despises his life completely.
Stop eating this shit, man. Stop it. Oh my god.
I don't like this! I don't like this channel. I don't like what I'm doing with my life. I had goals. I
thought he was gonna take his own life.
All away to eat food.
Nick hating his job isn't unexpected, but his claim about money is a little more surprising.
The irony is I've barely made any money for the past 2-3 years.
Across Nikocado's...
Oh, so those networks were just lying. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 channels? 5 channels, and you're barely making money out of these. Wait, how? Okay, YouTube has to be scamming you.
His channels, he's done 1.85 billion views total, which by applying a conservative ad rate of $3 per 1,000 views, means he's made 5.5 million from YouTube ads alone.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. Okay, here's something a lot of you guys don't know. So, YouTube, they pay you money per 1,000 views, okay? I think it's called RPM. For some people, it's $3. For some people, it goes as high as $10. But for some people, it could be $1, you know? So I think that's why a lot of people and a lot of YouTubers censor their swearing, because I feel like the more you swear, your CPM or RPM gets reduced, which can fuck up everything.
Means he's made 5.5 million from YouTube ads alone. He also charges $500 per cameo and has over 1,000 reviews, meaning if you include maybe another 1,000 people who didn't review, he's also likely made over $1 million from this. Then Nick also has a Patreon and his iconic line of merch.
Oh my goodness, I just saw that.
Everything else could mean total career earnings of almost 10 million. So how could it be possible he didn't make much money? Well, Nikocado would elaborate.
I hate that my job is showing up here and hoping I get paid from it, because the YouTube gods strike me down 3 years ago and it's never improved.
Nick seemed to imply his
that's why you don't
videos
rely
were
on one
monetized,
source of income,
which has been happening.
Always have other sources of income. You see all these Twitch streamers and all these YouTubers. Do you know why Twitch streamers always end up having a YouTube channel? It's because it's multiple streams of income. And that's why content creators make merch as well. Because it's multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. That can also relate to having multiple women. Because you give them multiple streams of income. You know what I'm saying?
3 years. We tested this by watching his content on a fresh new account and found that most videos on More Nikocado don't even play one single ad. On the contrary,
That's
most of his
crazy.
third channel videos have ads, but his earnings didn't matter anyway, because any money he did make has now been fully wasted.
It wasn't even worth it. I barely made any money. And the money I
dude.
did make, I lost.
To the
How?
extent that
How
Nikocado
did
is
you
now
lose it?
struggling to survive.
On
I
food.
hate my finances. I hate my husband. I hate my family. I hate my friends. I hate my work. I hate this country. I hate this place. To pay so much just to survive.
As a result, he begins to consider even moving to a different country.
I'm literally about to move to Indonesia. I have a friend there
What?
right now, and do you know how much she paid for her dinner?
What?
$2.24.
Which Nick has actually
Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting that other countries' value of money is so low. Like Indonesia, I think Nigeria has low value of money as well. Because I'm Nigerian myself, but that's insane. What? You know what they say? A journey is as thick as a fat booty Latina. Okay, let's start this shit.
done before, having
Nico.
spent 3 years living in South America.
Look how skinny he
acknowledges
was.
the easier
He
solution
used to be so
would have
healthy.
simply been to make a different type of content.
And I knew if I would have done something more age appropriate or more whatever
That's so
friendly.
true.
What was this all for? I don't even like this.
You did this because this is the thing about people. Hate fuels money. Especially in today's society, especially on social media. If you could have 3 million people hate you and 200,000 people love you, and you can make more money than 200,000 people liking you and less people hating you. Just people like Neon and Jack Doherty, you know, they have so many haters, and I'd say they have more haters than fans, because let's be honest, who's watched a Neon clip? Or I'm sorry, who's watched a Neon live stream? Nobody. Who's watched a Jack Doherty live stream? Nobody. You feel me? So it's just one of those things where hate fuels your bank account with money and money and money. But that takes a toll on your mental health. I'm not even a political
stick
channel.
with his previous love of
By the way, I'm not a political channel.
playing violin.
I felt like I had purpose to create beautiful music, to
Imagine.
inspire people, to give people hope when they're going through horrible.
Protein shake. Yalla, protein shake. Hello. Oh, that's so good. Fuck.
It seems Nikocado's mukbangs have destroyed his previous talent.
I used to play the violin, and my fingers got too fat. They get stuck in the strings. They go boom.
Your fingers got fat for the violins?
Missing violin as an art form that actually impacted people's
Wait.
lives.
So you're telling me he wanted to be a violinist, but instead he became this big mukbang eater. Dang, I was trying not to say fat, but he was fat. He was fat.
It takes this one person to come to a concert or a show, and you change their life because you
true.
inspire them to do something similar or go into the arts or something. And I'm
That's
sitting
true.
here eating food.
In Oompaville's It's Your Fault,
Oh, this was
Nikocado
crazy.
further added,
I was very good. I got a full ride scholarship to my school. Could you?
Wow.
Juilliard school. Have you known about it? I went to the Juilliard for 2 years.
I don't know what that is.
with Juilliard being the world's most prestigious music school. A
Oh,
user on Reddit found
damn.
Nick's full list of violin achievements, of which there were certainly many, and it therefore makes sense that he was good enough to teach.
Holy
Have you
shoot.
ever had a job?
Yeah, many violin lessons. I used to play at weddings.
A YouTuber named Violin Mechanic also watched all of Nick's violin videos, concluding he was near professional.
Right from the bat, I can tell that this guy plays fantastically.
Bro,
And it
oh
seemed
my
disrespect
god, I'm
from
gonna
other
cry,
people
man.
was what Nick missed more
Yo,
than
this is sadder than Muhammad Abdul's death. I didn't spoil anything for you. But this is way sadder than that, man. That is so sad, bro.
Else.
When I would finish my shows, I would sign autographs. People would wait in a line.
No way!
Which I think some people would now, but it's for a different reason. It's not because I just inspired them. It's because I am a fat, funny meme.
By playing on the street, Nick attracted massive crowds. But as he sits there thinking for over 20 seconds, he realizes what he truly misses is the respect he had for himself.
And I had a sense of pride, a sense of honor, a sense of happiness. I felt closer to God, actually.
In comparison to his music, he's lost all motivation to mukbang.
I felt like I was doing something that I was called to do. I don't feel that.
Listen, this is what happens when you chase the views, man. That's something that I will never forget. That's something that my mentor told me. They said, Tommy, don't chase numbers. Don't chase numbers, don't chase views. Because I had this terrible TikTok phase where I would constantly chase views and 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 views. I was doing these public interviews, man. I was like, hey, what's your body count? Let me actually show you real quick. This type of stuff, man.
One candy is a hug. 2 candies is a hug and a kiss on the cheek. 3 candies.
I mean, what was my hair? Why does my hair look like that? I'm good. I'm good.
Which can definitely be felt throughout the entire video.
I can't even sit here and fake this for you. I'm not going to.
He tries to talk about the food, but clearly doesn't care.
Let's try these breadsticks.
Just stop eating this junk, man. You're killing yourself.
As Nick's instead preoccupied with the thought of him retiring.
And if I just quit YouTube, who's gonna care? Couple hundred people, okay. I can't watch Nikocado slurp noodles and eat Takis. Oh, my life's not the same.
I'm not bringing value.
Eat Taki.
It's a topic he's been considering throughout the previous year, so why doesn't he quit and do something else completely?
Because he's gonna go broke.
He addresses this also.
You can't just
quit. Get a normal job. I mean, imagine if I went to apply doing some type of management. Because I'm so known, or there's so many horrible things I've put myself into, situations, it's like, it's gonna create a polarizing environment. You know how many people hate me? They don't want to work with me. It's like, great, so now I've really limited myself.
Sadly, Nick is probably right. If he was spotted working retail, it'd be a story instantly. But there are still other YouTube ideas that could also be successful. A YouTuber named Oosgang went unexpectedly viral when he began a series titled Try to Lose Weight in 100 Weeks.
Whoa.
Well, Nick showed in his recent video that he was already losing weight.
I recently lost 89 pounds, but I'm still morbidly obese. I can't even fit in a chair.
Which has been proven as an element the audience likes to follow.
Well done,
this
man.
with Nikocado's notoriety, and you've got a mega viral series that could fix his channel health and declining self-esteem.
I'm so ugly. I don't want to be ugly.
Whilst giving him respect from every single viewer. Imagine if he disappeared off of YouTube for a year or two, lost all the weight and built muscle, became...
You're not far off, Travel6905. What is that profile picture? But you're not far off. What if I told you that's exactly what he did? Apart from building muscle.
An absolute Chad and return to YouTube as a violin YouTuber.
Ooh.
The respect he'd receive would be insane. The only problem is Nick's completely terrified of trying something new.
The worst part is I have an escape route and I'm so afraid to take it.
Just do it, man.
However, is there even another alternative?
I'm halfway through life. I don't want to spend the next half being like this.
Even Nick himself admitted he can't keep doing mukbangs.
You can't keep betting on the dying horse. You just can't. And in my stupid mind, it's like, it will change, it'll get better. Oh, if I pump out more content, I'm not liked. I'm just not liked, and that's the fact, and it hurts.
And I doubt Nick's as disliked as he clearly thinks.
I just got it like that, okay? I've swamped a few times with her. If you don't know what swamping means that you just do what you gotta do, you know? If you swamp, you're swamping down there. You're swamping down there, you know? So I was like, hey, I'm live streaming. And she was like, hey. I was like, hey, go to my Twitch, search up Tomi Berry. And she was like, oh, you're the first one that popped up on my page. And she's texting, yes, daddy. Bro, I just got it like that.
thinks. There are loads of different people who appreciate the meme, while his series he made with Oompaville helped restore his reputation. The honesty in his recent video also makes him much more likable, especially in the segments where he takes responsibility.
That's so true.
But it's nothing to do with you.
Damn, his
really.
hairline is effed.
It's everything to do with me.
Still, Nikocado's convinced that everybody hates him,
And I'm here, filming for people who hate me. Wow, my life is so cool.
making the video's main point all the more obvious. He desperately needs to try something new.
It's like a dead relationship. You're clinging to something dead. Stop living in the past.
That hit deep. But this video aged terribly because look what's next about to come.
Last night I went to bed really early. I was just all tuckered out, so I said goodbye moon and I settled on into bed to catch some Z's. Little did I know that while I slumbered, we'd all been paid a visit by someone very special. And I'm not talking about Santa.
Whoa, does that say gloop juice? What the fuck does that say? The fuck does that say? Goof juice. Yo, he is swamping inside of that right now.
But
I'm trying to swamp.
Another man in a
I'm
red
a swamp
shirt.
after this.
Nikocado Avocado. I think we shifted back to the Berenstain Bears universe and left the Berenstain Bears universe behind.
2 steps ahead.
Oh, this was a villain speech.
I am always
2
steps ahead. This has been the greatest.
Yo, even the way he's
social
like,
experiment
hello, young
of my
priestess.
entire
Welcome to my castle.
life. So I am the villain.
I'm so proud of him. You know, I'm still proud of him.
Because I've made myself one.
How do you do
moment
this
right
in
here
2
is this
years?
generation's I am your father. This is up there with the Darth Vader identity reveal. Perhaps one of the most unexpected things I've seen in quite
You know,
some
to be
time.
critical, all you have to do is make your voice sound like this, and then say whatever goofy stuff you want. My head is so big, it reminds me of an Arby's gift card shoving an AirPod up his ass. You know, stuff like that. You know, I just thought of that right now.
When I was watching this, I let out an audible whoa. Like I couldn't help myself. My
Imagine
body
Charlie saying
responded
whoa. He's
without
like, whoa.
Any other part of me having say so over it. My body itself, my soul, was shocked when he took the mask off there. So he gives like a villain monologue that sounds like it's out of the
Yeah, that was a
Fallout
long
universe,
monologue.
talking about how he's 2 steps ahead
Yeah.
because he had played the villain for so long now.
Yeah, I know.
Today I woke up from a very...
He looks so good. Because I'm comparing this Nico, after I don't know how to say it, post Nico. Because there's 2 different skinny versions of Nico. There's a skinny version before he was fat, and a skinny version after he was fat. I'm trying to see which one looks better. You know what I'm saying? Let me actually find out. Nikocado Avocado skinny before. Because he's returned back into his old shape. But I want to see... Okay, so this is... No. That's him after he was fat. I'm trying to see when he was skinny. There we go. He still looks healthier here. Oh. Wow. Whoa. What the hell? Whoa. Yo, he looks like a model. Let me see. What looks better? Okay, he definitely looks better here, you know, with his skin. But that's because it was years ago. And that was before all of this happened. How old is he? He's 31 years as of 2023. Okay, it's 2024 now. So he's 32 years old. Wow. I thought he was like... Wait, what? He's 32? I thought he was like 25 or something. Someone said they thought it was 15. Chat, what are you saying? I'm joking. Nobody said that. No, nobody's in the chat. I've got nobody. But if you would like to sub, then go ahead. That's crazy.
Dream.
And I also woke up having lost 250 pounds.
Bro, even the way he's like that.
Yet just yesterday,
Chat, I farted. Chat, stop saying you
were calling me
farted.
fat and sick.
Chat, I just fucking farted. Chat, oh god, I just farted so hard right now. Chat, I just released a big swampy bubble in my chair right now. Chat.
And boring.
Losing 250 pounds is an unbelievable feat.
He must have been
nothing
taking
short
fat
of extraordinary.
burners.
And he mentions how even yesterday, YouTubers and many other people were calling him sad, fat, depressing, sick, and all of that, and still making videos about him, even while he secretly, over the course of 2 years, had been losing all of that weight. And all of the videos that people were talking about were actually videos that Nikocado had filmed 2 years prior and kept drip feeding.
He filmed them 2 years in advance. Do you know how much patience that takes? This nigga wrote out a whole plan. Started filming videos 2 years. And he had the idea in his head like, oh yeah, I'ma film these videos for 2 years, and then I'ma put them out one by one while I'm losing this weight, while I'm gaining that muscle. Like, that is insane. Oh my goodness, man. I wish I could shout right now, but my family is in this house. My uncle is right next to me, and if I shout, I'm gonna get a right on my ass cheeks.
Him either entertained or keep himself.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wearing socks right now, put a 1 in the chat. I just want to see who's wearing socks. If you're not, then even nigga, that's gross. Put some socks on.
Flames of drama for people to latch on to. It is actually very fascinating. Now, some of you might recall about 4 years ago, Nikocado
Holy shit, I can see his reflection in the mirror.
A tiny bit of beef. I'm talking like a Salisbury steak level of beef between us, and we had a bit of a tinkle tussle back and forth pissing contest, and boo! Fact check jump scare. I wanted to double check when all.
Some of the things he says is funny. Pissing contest. That means you had to be. I know he's not meaning it literally, but if he said pissing contest, you would have to be in the same bathroom as another male or another person. I've never been in a bathroom with another person at the same time ever.
All of that took place. So I looked at it. It turns out it was 2021 AD. It was late September, so it's coming up on 3 years. Not. I was a little off on that. Time moves very weird now. I don't know what happened, but time is moving at a different speed.
Starts touching his ass cheeks. I don't know what happened.
After all that drama, I had actually kept up with Nikocado Avocado, occasionally just tuning in to check in and see what's going on.
Yeah,
I made a video like a year ago on a piece of content that Nick dropped where he actually did talk about a weight loss journey.
And he was gay as well. I know a lot of people, they were surprised when they found out he was gay. But me, I never really focused on that part of Nico. I only focused on his weight. Do I look gay, by the way? I'm gonna take a quick gay test. Hold on a second. I'm not gay. See, I told you, I'm clean, I'm pretty cool.
I've kind of just been cheering him on from the sidelines ever since then, just hoping that he'd follow through on that and just to see where it all goes.
Aw,
so
you've been supporting him.
This come up was not only extremely surprising, just given how much weight he had lost in a relatively short period of time. I know
2 years is a long time, but yet,
like on the internet,
judging by how big he is,
ancient history. Things that happened 2 years ago, that might as well be the fucking void century that no one remembers. But like speaking realistically, 2 years to lose 250 pounds, that's a speed run. Those are gold splits.
Facts, man.
I haven't made a video for like
10 years. That power is cute.
And this is where I'm posting now on this channel. So I hope you consider subscribing if you want. I'm actually posting more next week, so
focus on your music thing, man.
That would mean a lot to me.
You can really go far with that.
Channel, he mentions that it's been 2 years since he's made a video. So,
but now, you know, I know Sonny V2 or some commentary YouTuber is gonna make a video 5 years later talking about how Nico Avocado fell off. And then it's just going to show how his channel declined or something like that because he's not making mukbang videos anymore. And he's focusing on the music thing. You just know that's going to happen.
You can piece little breadcrumbs together in your head and follow this path here, connecting the dots. He has released videos on all of his channels over the course of 2 years. Quite a few of them.
Yeah, that's
Not
a lot of work.
Not the same frequency that he used to, but he still had a ton of videos that he's releasing over the last 2 years. Videos that were posted 2 years ago.
Ew. Ew, nigga, that's gross. Why? Why? Just why? That is disgusting. This looks like... Oh. That is disgusting. Why is American... Is this clip... Bro, this has to be photoshopped. Because there is no way in God's gracious heaven that this is how big portion sizes are in America. There is no way. This is cracked. This is actually cracked. Yo, I'm not swamping in this, bro. This guy has been swamping his food, bro. I'm finna swamp in something else.
Or even as recent as 5 days ago, where he is that same weight, were all apparently recorded.
His belly looks like a face, you know. Those are the two eyes, and that's his mouth, and it looks like ooh, ooh.
Years ago. And it's not like it's CGI and it's not AI generated content. Nick actually just had a crazy backlog, like the Library of Alexandria for mukbangs, and he just kept going to the vault to upload some of that old pre-recorded content as if it was new, and people were none the wiser. I even went through these 2 videos here in particular just to see if I could find like a date somewhere on like his phone, or when he went to the Heart Attack Grill, like maybe like a calendar sticking on a wall, but I didn't see anything. Maybe I missed it.
He did that on purpose.
Like 2x speed, so maybe it like
definitely did that on purpose.
Really quick, and I just didn't see it. But I do believe him that these were recorded years ago, because that's the only logical explanation for how he is 250 pounds down right now, yet 5 days ago he has a video at the Heart Attack Grill where he's still like 400 pounds or whatever it was. Dude was playing chess while the rest of us were...
Yo, imagine if it was a plot twist and he just took a couple of fat burners and he was like, yeah, sorry dudes, hey, it only took me about 2 months to get back into shape. Sorry niggas. And he just does that and he never uploads again.
Playing checkers. He played us like a goddamn violin, and Nick loves the violin. Many of you might not remember this.
Has Charlie ever said the N-word? I don't think he has. Maybe at some point. Yeah.
Expanded universe, the lore. But he was actually an incredible violin player. He was more decorated than like Captain America in terms of accolades. When it came to this. Like, in his field of violin, he was a very well-regarded, talented player.
Man, he should keep doing that.
He came out here and just fucking Gangnam styled on us. He really did play us like a sweet melody on that.
Oh, what did my cousin send to me? Oh, okay. My cousin recently got into college. Yo, Brody, I'm live streaming. Send a voice note, you know, so the people can hear what you want to say. You know, I just want to have fun with this stuff. I'm gonna get banned. I'm getting banned. Oh my god. He opened the message. 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 Okay, what's he gonna say? Bro, please don't get me banned. Yo, he's gonna send it. He's gonna send it. Okay. Okay, he sent a voice note. Okay.
Stay in school, revise. A-levels not a joke. If anyone's gonna shout doing A-levels, don't just bum it off. You gotta revise, you gotta do your thing.
What's he saying?
I'm on AAB right now, you know what I'm saying? Lock in chat, subscribe.
Lock in chat.
Tommy, you know what I'm saying? He's doing good stuff out here. You know what I'm saying? He's like a brother to me. He's my cousin, but he's a brother to me.
Yeah, I'm your cousin, but you barely text me at all. You barely text me, ever.
He's really funny, you know what I'm saying? Very tall, very handsome. You know what I'm saying? Gets tons of bitches. Watch Dragon Ball. That shit will turn you from a boy.
Yo, are you taking a leak in the back? Okay, W Dragon Ball. Yo, are you taking a leak in the background? Because I just hear water trickling all over yourself. What's going on? And bro, you barely respond to my text messages. But thanks for the love, man. I love you. Okay, was that weird? No, it wasn't weird. No, I don't care. Chat, what do you think about my cousin?
It was a long 8 years, wasn't it? It was a long 8 years. And I didn't think that...
Hey, what?
He really did play us like a sweet melody on that instrument.
It was a long 8 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely, man.
It was a long 8 years. And I didn't think that it would have gone this long, but it did.
But you did your thing, man. And you didn't even take your own life, which is... If anybody else was at the position you were in... a lot of people would be tempted to sadly, you know, turn off the off switch. And I'm glad you didn't do that, Nico. And I respect you a lot for that. I remember all the way back in 2021, there were so many memes of you. And I know the memes may have been mean-spirited, but it had your face on it and they always made me laugh. So I'm going to say thank you for, you know, actually making me laugh. And, you know, I appreciate you for actually doing this and losing this weight and starting a new and better path. And I couldn't be happier for you, man, because you actually did it. You actually did it, man. You're not like Boogie who rage baits for views and never loses weight. You are your own person, and I respect you, Nico. Damn. And what's that reaching nobody?
It was like a really bad dream that we were waiting for it to be over, and it's over. It was just a dream.
For a long time, Nick became synonymous with breakdowns on camera. Nick and
this is a break up. This is a break up because he's crying, but in a good light. Chat, what do you think about this? Tell me. Are you happy of Nico?
Went together like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and that's something people talked about a lot, but then always talked about how it was always fake for views and drama and controversy. I have always somewhat believed that there was always an element of truth to some of the things Nick was saying. I really do believe that Nick was miserable with what he was doing, but felt like he had to keep doing it because that was his source of income. That was his livelihood, and he was probably very afraid to just stop doing that. Which is completely understandable, because if people are subscribing to watch you eat yourself to death, stop doing that, they might leave. And now you've got your ass in your asshole and no money being
you got ass in your asshole.
The audience left.
Oh no, my friend sent a voice message. Okay.
Hi stream, hi Tomi Berry stream. I was talking to a girl last night, she blocked me.
Oh my god, shut up. Oh no. Let me call this motherfucker.
Hi.
How did I know you were gonna talk about girls?
I was so sorry. Oh, you got your hair dreaded up? You got dreads now?
No, I don't have dreads. I just don't comb my hair.
Oh shit, now it looks like you have dreads.
I'm streaming, by the way.
Hi stream. I love you guys. How many people you got stream?
I've got like 2, but it's turned into 1 viewer since you joined.
I bet when I wake up, I'm gonna put it on my laptop. I'm still streaming.
I'm gonna sit on your lap. What? Bilal, we need to clip for him. Say something crazy. Say you're gonna eat my ass or something.
I'm gonna come to you where you live and I'm gonna touch you.
Whoa! What? Someone said, "L friend, go fuck yourself."
Doing the content they wanted you to be doing. And I really do feel like he felt like he was a prisoner to that for a while. I'm not trying to be an armchair psychologist here, it's just I've watched a lot of Nick's content, and it really does feel like there is a lot of truth to some of the things he has said during these moments.
He's a truthful guy.
And the way he talks about it here, calling it a bad dream, isn't exactly a glowing review of that time. You know, if someone said that to me, like, "Hey Charles, I know we spent 8 years together, but it's kind of just like a bad dream I'm done with," I wouldn't exactly be smiling from ear to ear about that. But now Nick has made some big changes, clearly, and his audience is extremely supportive. They are very receptive to this, cheering him on in a big way, pumping their fist and celebrating this. The video on his main channel about it is exploding. The video on his second channel is exploding. He's made 2 videos and both are popping the fuck off. His community is showing nothing but love and oodles of support for this. And it's what people have said for a long time, that if Nick actually did go through this weight loss journey, it'd probably be extremely good for him. Like, not only health-wise, but, like, in terms of his channels, and, like, his community. It's inspirational. Like, people would love to see that, and I think it's clearly showing here. And it's not like Nick has to stop doing mukbangs just because he loses a lot of weight. And it seems like he is going to continue to do mukbangs because he loves doing them.
We were all just dreaming.
Oh, that looks good. Black bean noodles. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is... I'm gonna swamp that.
And
yo, he finished it? I'm finna swamp that, bro. I'm gonna swamp the heck. Hold on, I just need to adjust my pants real quick. I can just do this. Okay. Alright, I'm finished.
Being a mukbanger, I love food.
Mukbang?
I like eating food, and I like being here. So, let me know what you think.
Just because he's lost 250 pounds doesn't mean that he's washed and you need to hang the jersey in the raft.
That's really true.
And retire his jersey number. You know, like, he can still keep doing mukbangs the same way
he wants to be a violinist.
But now in a healthier place. And like I said last time when he had lost, I think it was like 80.
So is he inventing healthy mukbangs now? Because we just saw him eat a healthy plate of black bean noodles. Is he going to start eating healthy food? Like, hey guys, I got carrots and rice. I'm going to eat it on the camera. Yo, what was that? Yo, I deadass just heard a moan next door in my room. I heard a bed shake and I heard it. I don't know what bro is doing next door. I don't know what Onk is doing next door. But I don't want to be a part of it. But I'm gonna still cook good food though.
£9 at the time. He seems happier. You know, like I'm.
Of course he is.
Not
He's fitter.
His therapist. I don't know Nick personally, but just from what comes across in the content, he seems happier at lower weights. Like in the content where he weighs less, he actually just seems like a happier person. At least that's the impression I get watching it. So it's really something to celebrate here with what Nick has been able to accomplish. And I really
I'm really proud of him.
The reception to
He's
it has
done
been
good.
Overwhelmingly positive. It is incredible work. This is an effort that is extremely impressive. I'm also really curious and excited to see what Nick does going forward.
Me too,
if
man.
He's going to continue to do like exclusively mukbangs, or maybe he's going to talk about this weight loss journey that he secretly went on for a long period of time. I'd be really interested to see like what he did to lose all of that weight so quickly.
For real.
I think that'd be
fat
really
burners.
interesting
Definitely
content if
fat
he talked
burners.
about it,
I think
or,
it's fat burners.
Showcased, maybe some of the things he was doing for cardio, or if he was doing
Which is
weight.
crazy. You know the thing about fat burners? It's not as simple as you take medicine and you lose weight. You actually can't be 5 foot or 5'1" to take them. So for all of you short people in the chat,
It sucks for you. It sucks for you. You cannot take fat burners.
I think you have to be at least 5'8" or 5'9". I remember seeing a video on that. So yeah, chat. If anybody in the chat is like 5'3" or 5'0", you can't take fat burners. Implying that you are fat while I'm talking to you, but you're probably not. And if you are, lose that weight, my baby.
Training, what that looked like.
Pause.
I think it'd be really good bangers, like if he made content around that as well. While still, of course, having mukbang be the bread and butter, I think it'd be cool now if he would supplement it with things about this weight loss journey. The violin, I think, would be cool to bring back, because if you look at Nick's older videos, he really is like a fucking wizard with that instrument. I think there's a lot of potential and a lot of possibility with where Nick currently is. And it's nothing but positives here. So I wanted to talk about it a little bit. And yeah, that's it. So yeah.
Nah, to be honest, man, I'm proud of Nico. I'm really proud of him. And he's done so... Oh, Jojo video, sorry. He's done so well for himself, you know? I'm proud of him. I'm glad.
Yo, follow the Twitch and click on the video on the screen. Click on it now. Click, clickety clack, clickety clack, clack. Click on it. Thank you. Now follow the thing. I love you.